Those are cute. I like those. We're live.
I
imagine. Yeah, it says live.
You press live? Is it
I did.
showing the seconds?
It says live right there. Let me show you. See?
Okay,
live.
I guess
we're on. Now, don't be nervous. We're just,
okay.
having fun baking.
All right. So we're going to make a chocolate mousse.
Hi, I'm Sally. And today...
Yeah, I'm Sally, the Cake MD.
There you go.
And this is the first time doing a live video with my husband. Say hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen. Hi. How are you?
So we're going to make a chocolate mousse. So after I explain it, you're going to have to look down here, okay?
Okay.
Because I've got everything set up.
Ooh.
So, all right, so I just want to show how easy it is to make
Okay.
a chocolate mousse because it's actually super easy. You can do it like day of, afternoon of, whenever you need a dessert for dinner that night, you can actually have it ready to go.
And it's much better than chocolate Cool Whip.
Well, yeah, there's okay.
No, there's no comparison.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All
Okay,
right.
I'm just saying.
So, and this is our son's favorite, right? Okay, so it's super easy, and there's 3 parts to any mousse. Am I supposed to look at you or at the phone?
You can look at the phone or me. It doesn't matter.
It looks fine.
Be consistent.
Okay. All right. I'll look at you then.
Okay. Be consistent.
Okay. All right. So there's 3 parts to any mousse.
Yes.
Right. There's like a chocolate mousse. You can make a fruit mousse, but the main parts to a mousse are the flavored base, right? So in our case, it's the chocolate.
Gotcha.
All right. And then there's an aerator, so something that is aerated, okay, to create that fluffy mousse-like texture.
Gotcha.
So in our case, we've got the beaten egg whites, and then we've got the beaten heavy cream. So that's part 2 to a mousse, and then part 3 to a mousse. I think you need to check and see if people are asking questions or something.
Well, we're telling. Okay, wait a second.
People are saying things.
Well, somebody just came on and waved. Falling. I can't. I don't have my glasses on. I have a terrible vision.
But you have to see what people are saying in case they're asking questions. I think
Okay.
that's how it works.
Okay, well then hold on. Let me get my glasses on. All right.
I told you not to take my socks.
Okay.
No, don't take my socks.
All right. I don't have my glasses, so I can't see. Falling. I can't see. It's such a long word, and it's all. Okay. It's Natalie.
Okay.
Hi, sup? It's Natalie.
Hi, Natalie.
Okay, I can read that.
All right. So anyway, we were on 3 parts, right?
3 parts.
So the second part was the aerated part, and then the third part is the stabilizer.
Stabilizer.
Right, because if it's not stabilized, it becomes like a pouring custard, or something more liquid.
And we don't want that.
No, because we want
not.
mousse to go into a mold or a cup or to stand by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So the stabilizer can be gelatin, but in the case of chocolate mousse, you don't need gelatin because the cocoa butter, stabilizes the mousse, and that's it.
Hi, Jackie.
Jackie?
Jackie waved.
Hi, Jackie.
Natalie and Jackie are watching this craziness.
Okay.
Now, mousse, is that spelled the same as a mousse that you'd find in Alaska?
No, it's not. Please don't.
I didn't. I don't know it's not.
Okay.
It's not? Okay.
All right, let's get back to this. So the chocolate is going to stabilize the mousse. We don't need gelatin. All right?
Yeah.
Now, the classic way to make a chocolate mousse is with yolks, chocolate, and then your...
Jackie said, I miss your hair like that. You look gorgeous. She's got to tell you how to make a mousse, Jackie. She can't comment on that. I like her hair the springy way. It's more modern, crazy.
Okay, but we got to finish this so people don't get tired.
Okay, right.
People could get tired. Okay. So, and then the chocolate is going to stiffen up a little bit. Anyway, and then so traditionally it's yolks, and then the whipped cream, and then the chocolate, right? And maybe vanilla or whatever.
Gotcha.
All right? We're doing ours with both yolks and beaten egg whites. So
Mm-hmm.
that's just a variation on a chocolate mousse.
Turbo Bread Baker, my brother. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Turbo Bread Baker. Turbo Bread Baker. You imagine how much bread a Turbo Bread Baker
his
makes?
brother? I don't understand.
No, my brother gets swamped.
Oh.
Is my brother. Turbo Bread Baker joined, then get swamped joined.
All right, but we got to do this.
Yeah, hurry up and do it. No more saying hi.
Right,
I'll say it.
So the mousse is so easy. So this is yolks, just beaten a little bit with salt.
Beautiful.
And the
With
vanilla,
salt.
Just like a pinch of salt. Okay. Stephen, if you interrupt too much, they're not going to get how to make this.
Go ahead.
All right. And then this is chocolate and butter that's melted and then cooled just a little bit. And then this is the beaten egg whites that's beaten stiff, okay? And then this is heavy whipped cream that's beaten to like medium peaks, okay?
That's some craziness going on here. Okay.
So this is what we're going to do. First thing we're going to do is we're going to mix the egg yolks with the melted chocolate and butter, okay? So we're going to mix that really quick.
And of course, you mix with a spatula because then you can get it off the sides, correct?
Yes.
So you never use a rigid utensil, right?
Right.
Right. Thank you.
What's a rigid utensil?
Like, for example, a spoon.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody uses spoons. Yeah. Okay.
My brother said you need 4 ounces of red wine.
Ooh.
My brother said
drink or to
you need 4 ounces of red wine.
2 ounces would be fine. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, and this is the part that really kind of, I guess, trips people up, is putting in the egg whites, the stiff egg whites, into the chocolate and the butter. Because, just let me finish before you interrupt me.
I'm not going to say a word.
All right. Because the thing is you have to fold it in, and you have to fold it in so there's no more egg whites, but you also can't deflate the egg whites so much because then you've lost your aeration. And so you have to fold in gently, but it's so time consuming. But let me show you something that you can do, okay? So we're going to put the egg whites in here.
I'm on it.
And these are pretty stiff. And so you're like, this is what trips people up, right? So you're like sitting here, you're doing these J folds. That's what you're supposed to do.
I would whip it up really fast.
Just be quiet.
Oh, okay.
If you whip it up really fast, you're going to lose the aeration of the egg whites. So here I am folding. It's going to take me forever, especially because these egg whites are very stiff, okay? So we're going to do something different that I actually learned from Sherry Yard. So we're going to use this. Now, we're not going to beat. We don't want to beat. We don't want to deflate the egg whites. Just pay attention.
That's a whisk.
Don't talk.
Just
pay attention.
Okay.
Don't talk.
It's a whisk.
Be quiet.
Take whisk.
So instead of using one spatula, we're going to use the whisk, and we're going to cut. And then we're going to cut again. And we're going to turn the bowl and cut again. And cut again.
So it's basically like using like 3 or 4
Exactly.
spatulas. Yeah, see, what do you think? I'm a dummy? I could figure that out.
Okay. So you see, we're not being aggressive because we don't want to deflate our whites. But we are using this to cut into it. And this makes much faster work. We're actually making a very tiny amount of mousse today, and that's why it's like, looks like such a small amount.
So basically the whisk is helping you do mini folds.
Exactly.
As apart from one fold from a spatula, you're doing it nice and you're not being aggressive. We don't want to be aggressive. And you're doing multiple folds with one pass.
Okay, stop talking so much.
But I'm just explaining.
Just don't
what
talk
you're
so
doing.
much.
What?
Don't talk so much.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to make many cuts here, going slowly around the bowl until we feel like the meringue is completely blended into our chocolate mixture. And then when we're happy with that,
you're going to go back to the spatula.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. And then this is I had to actually make a very small amount today because we're making chocolate bombs. So we're actually making a very small amount because we're going to put them in molds later. All right. Now, next thing we're going to do is
I don't think you're allowed to say bombs on social media. Just so you know.
It's BOMBES.
Oh, I gotcha.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do, this is the last part. We're going to put the whipped cream, and also the whipped cream is kind of stiff too. It's to medium peaks, it's not to stiff peaks. But still, we're going to use the same techniques.
May I ask something before you go crazy on me? What does peaks mean?
When they stand up.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Any more questions on the live chat? On the live whatchamacallit?
No, my brother said, shut up, Stephen. I'm trying to learn something.
Because he talks too much.
Turbo Bread Baker said I'm totally tripped out. And
why you've got it like 6 inches from my face?
Well, because I have to back away from the phone to read because my eyes are bad.
Let's continue.
Okay.
All right. So same thing, we're going to do this. Cutting in. Slowly turning the bowl. No J folds. No taking half an hour just to blend in. And not being aggressive.
That's
right?
still tedious to me.
Oof, it's not as tedious as doing J folds.
I mean, you're cutting the time down by like 70%. Yes.
Probably, yeah.
J folds. Who needs them, right? J folds.
All right.
The hell with J folds. We don't need them.
Stephen!
Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Don't curse
Oh,
on,
sorry.
on
Sorry.
Instagram.
Sorry. I'm just saying we don't need J folds for this.
And then we can just finish it up. See, this is a J fold. You go down the middle,
Yeah.
from the bottom, and fold. But you see how long that takes?
Right.
And we've already got a nice mousse.
Looks good. Am I gonna get to eat this?
Well, this is part of the bombe that I'm making.
Oh.
So we're just going to make sure it's nice and homogeneous. There's no streaks of white.
Gotcha.
Just do a couple more J folds.
Purple Love 60. How are ya?
Hi.
Do you know Purple Love 60?
I
Purple Love 60's here. I don't understand all these. You know what my name is? Stephen Keszey. That's my name because that's who I know.
Good. So there's no white streaks in here
Yeah.
anymore. Okay, looks good, right?
Gotcha,
Or,
yeah.
Actually, there's like
I see a little white,
little.
just a
I'm
tiny
gonna take
bit.
care of it. I'm
Okay,
gonna take
care of that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And that's our chocolate mousse.
Excellent. And it's done?
It's done. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually put it in these molds here.
Ooh.
And then they're going to freeze. And I'm going to fill them with a passion fruit mousse. And then glaze.
Wait, that's chocolate mousse.
Right. So the chocolate mousse is going to be the outside.
Okay.
The passion fruit mousse is going to be the center.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a cake. And then it's going to all get glazed. So the mousse is done. The chocolate mousse is done. See, it's nice and smooth and no more white streaks.
Wonderful. I love it.
And then we're going to put it into our bombs, our molds, our
Yeah.
bomb molds.
Okay, bomb. Okay, all right.
BOMBES.
Yes, I don't understand the
Well,
difference.
if you were a baker, you would understand.
Okay, well, I'm not,
And not
obviously.
like a hot cocoa bomb. This is a mousse.
Ah.
Okay. All right, and then we'll be done, but not tonight.
You ever
This
seen
is just the mousse.
Mr. Moose on Captain Kangaroo?
This is all right. Well,
You didn't know Mr. Moose on Captain Kangaroo?
it was a different kind of mousse.
Well, no, he was Mr. Moose.
All right.
Okay.
Is there any more questions about how to make a mousse?
I thought it was chocolate bong, Turbo Bread Baker said.
Chocolate bong?
Chocolate bong, B-O-N-G. Bong.
I don't know.
She doesn't know. She's tripped up for that.
I've never heard of a chocolate bong.
Well, I think it's better than saying bomb,
Okay.
right?
Turbo Bread Baker will have to explain that chocolate bong to me.
All right.
All right,
So,
guys.
I thought Baking the Law was in here. She is. She waved. Hi, how are you? So pretty. How are you so pretty? Well, yeah, I'm not on screen, but thank you for saying that. I'm quite pretty. You're right. My wife is also quite pretty.
Okay, but are there any questions before we sign off about making mousse?
Is there any questions about making mousse? Do you know I saw the original Mr. Moose puppet when we went to the Smithsonian?
Stephen,
I'm just saying.
mousse, chocolate mousse. Any questions about chocolate mousse and how to make it?
I saw Mr. Moose at the Smithsonian.
All right.
All right. Is this going to be weekly? God, I hope not.
Who asked that?
Turbo Bread Baker. If this goes weekly, I may not be alive in a couple weeks.
I don't know. Do you want it weekly, Turbo Bread Baker?
Yeah, I don't know if you want it because I'll say something to make my wife throw
true.
one of these stainless steel pots at me.
That's true. Okay.
All right, are we done?
Yes.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie came on.
Well, Debbie missed it. We were making mousse, Debbie.
Yes, Turbo Bread Baker wants it every week, but my wife will kill me. I don't want to die because I can't keep my big mouth shut. That's the
Okay.
problem.
All right. Anyway, I think the way this works is you have to click save when we're done, and then it goes.
My
into
brother wants to know if we deliver.
No, the chocolate bomb will not make it to Bushnell.
It won't make it to the Gator Farm?
No. So anyway, you're going to click save when we're all done filming.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. And then we'll put it, and it'll be saved into the stories, I think, for 24 hours. So
Excellent. Excellent.
Okay?
Hey,
Right.
everybody, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We have 7 viewers, the first time we've ever done this.
Yeah, we didn't even know what we were doing.
That's right. We had no idea what we were doing. Well, I kind of knew, but you didn't, and I wanted things.
know.
I wanted things
You don't
placed
even
a
know
different
what Instagram
place.
is.
I call it Instantgram.
Okay. Bye. Good night.
Bye. How do we
I don't
save
know.
it and
Say
stop
I
it?
don't know.
I don't know how to save and stop it. I don't know Instagram.
Ask Mindy. Mindy's on. Say how do we save?
Mindy, how do we stop and save this? I don't know the Instantgram.
So we got to figure out how to stop it and then save it.
How do we stop it and save it? I can sing while I'm waiting for an answer.
You still don't know how to do it?
No, we don't know. I don't know. Nobody's answering. Mindy, tell me how to save this. Can you hear me? Robbie, tell me how to save this. How do I stop and save? I see an X icon. And then I see, I don't know what I see over there. Then like a switcher or something else. Hit the X, then save. Thank you,
X.
brother.
Oh, X and then save.
Thank you, my brother. Go to Get Swamped if you want to see alligators, because alligators and cakes go together like, I don't know,
An alligator cake.
like a hammer and a rose.
Okay. Good.
Bye.
X and then save. Save. No, save is up at the top.